This demon is coming over here, monitoring with this one that I'm capturing in the parking lot, stalking with impossible light activity. They're monitoring together while I'm going to document this demon, and this is the gang stalker of Downtown Ontario Luxury Apartments, license 8V Charlie Charlie 907. Gang stalking with this Asian female, license 8CET 834. Doing so while the entity, here's my shadow back here, and here's my shadow right here, three of them. This is the gang stalker of Downtown Ontario Luxury Apartments. That's the same demon that's going to prison. That's not a coincidence. Gang stalking with this third party, not helping her, incriminating. This is deportation as well. This is deportation. She's engaged in surveillance in the parking lot. That's P.O.C. He is literally stalking from place to place on behalf of Mike Lorenz, that agency. This is, I want to be clear, has nothing to do with the parking garage, follows me outside, is engaged in monitoring with the P.O.C. These are the demons engaging. Oh, she's a bum, she's a B, while he's stalking. I want to be clear, just like I stated he was, which you can identify through the impossible light activity. This is the demon that stalks me from the library in concert with the entity that's maintaining ongoing surveillance. That's a gangster. I was an Asian female. That's deportation. I got her license plate, and this is the prosecution of Sarah's Regis. The gang stalking security guards, conspiring murder. That's, again, courtesy patrol. That's engaging in surveillance, the P.O.C. 1, 2, 3 shadows. This is light activity. And this is ongoing massive light activity. This is impossible light activity. The entity is monitoring with these demons that are pacing, and so is ARCO. So is Chevron. License 8BCC 907. You're seeing how this inexplicable presence in the path. While I'm walking down the street, this is the demon that's targeting. While I'm going to target this, going to document this demon that's targeting by stalking in the parking lot, she's maintaining light in conformity to that P.O.C. where the entity is stalking with the airport that's hovering over the Ontario Town Square. This is the demon that's going to prison. All right, this is the entity that's stalking. I'm in the parking lot while I was standing on the sidewalk as well, stalking, exhibiting severe mental illness in doing so. That's P.O.C. Alrighty, this is Title 18, and this is mental illness while the demons are stalking with light. This is what he was doing in the parking garage, stalking with light. And this is a demon that's going out of his way, pursuing me in the parking lot while he is stalking in the path on behalf of the government. This is severely deranged behavior, and it's going to be the prosecution of Sarah's Regis Group as well, including the security company. All right, that's P.O.C. There's no security underway where you're chasing me down in a parking lot or I'm walking around and you're engaging in what is stalking, ominous stalking, and ongoing harassment by aiming your phone and your camera. Just want to be clear on that. It is currently, again, 11:10 p.m. This is Courtesy Patrol. They have an identity, a number. Where is it? 8BCC 907. I'm going to document them. They're loose of a license when you're engaged in security. They're going to lose that licensure. This is ongoing harassment by that security company, engaging in surveillance, coming over here and targeting me in the parking lot, where the entity is engaging what is stalking me with that demon that's in the parking garage. So he comes out, again, the entity that's monitoring is monitoring the evidence. This is very clear targeting as well. The entity has the fake sun over this apartment building from sunrise until sunset. The demon possessed are residing there, gang stalking as a corrupt security company, and is exhibiting. Now he's overtly being the demon that he was at the outset. Calling names isn't a distraction. The more that I speak the truth, the more that Satan shows his true character. Silently coming and following me, coming from a distance to follow me, that's literally stalking, and doing so on behalf of the state that's monitoring me with him while he comes and engages in what is stalking. That was an Asian woman in that van. That's where deportation is very likely to apply. These are demons that are all stalking all together, however. I just want to be clear, not a word spoken. Stalking, coming and following me, coming around and monitoring with that woman where they're monitoring my evidence, monitoring me, knowing that I'm going to go document this third party. They're still monitoring, but I want to be clear, when you're looking at clear stalking conduct, that inexplicable conduct, he's coming here, following while I'm documenting, doing so while he was stalking the entire time. And it's clearly going out of his way to follow me into this parking lot and sit here and stare and aim his phone. This is mental illness by the psychopathic conduct. That's stalking with light, holding up a cell phone with the light on it, stalking in that security vehicle with the method of light activity, in that parking garage where the entity was stalking by the airport. As you can see, he had the vehicle lights on the top of that car, stalking with light in the path. That's mental illness. That's a serial killer. That's a psychopath. That's a stalker. Those are the demon possessed, and they all share that mental illness. And the gang stalking police department is being disbanded for it. They are the cause for this corruption, and they are going to be disbanded. This is P.O.C. It is currently 11:12 p.m. That's a hostile demon, okay, who's listening to the truth about both being obsessed with my vagina, embarrassed by everything that was published on the internet. That's why he's chasing me down in a parking lot, monitoring me with the demon that's in this parking lot, very likely a gang stalking immigrant subject to deportation, while he incriminates her going to be next to her, which is nothing other than crossing a path, but doing so while you are following me while I'm in the parking lot and just standing there silently with your phone aimed on me, it is equally probative with regard to the impossible light that was on the ceiling on the side of that parking garage. They don't have to say a word, but every word that they speak is also going to incriminate them. It is currently 11:13 p.m. These are the demons that are going to federal prison for kidnapping with the Ontario police. This is them. You're looking at the true character. They're going to federal prison. They are the domestic enemies that are here, homegrown in the United States, and they're being deported. They're going to prison, and they are going to be labeled as the terrorists that they are. P.O.C.